Hi, this is Andres, and today I want to show you how I usually control tab visibility in the context of a form inside a model-driven application. Our forms in a model-driven application can get crowded very easily, and what we want to do is try to show only the fields that are relevant for a given point in a business process. So we can enhance a lot the user experience of our application if we just group the proper controls in tabs and show the tabs that are necessary to the user at a given point based on, for example, the status reason column, which usually is used to control the stage or the stage and status of a process represented by a record in Dataverse. So here we have a test and record here, and we are only displaying the general tab, the default tab. But if we use this extension, by the way, pretty useful. If you don't know this extension, install it. Works in Edge or in Chrome browser, in any Chromium-based browser in the end. And if we select the God mode, we are going to show all the hidden controls, including tabs. And here we have two more tabs that we weren't displaying to the user. So allow me to refresh. We now don't see them, right? And what we are going to do is, based on the status change here, save, and now hit refresh, I now see this tab that was not visible for me. And then, of course, if I hit status for tab 2, hit save, refresh, now I don't see tab 1 and I do see tab 2. So how this is controlled? Well, there's a code that you can copy that's very short and easy to understand. Let's take a look. So what I usually do is I create a, let's say, a configuration object here, and then the rest of the code is always going to be the same. This way, if you copy my code, you just need to take care of the configuration object, and the rest is going to take care by itself. So how does this configuration object work? So what we need to have someplace is, okay, what's the option set column that we are going to use to control this tab visibility, and then what is the visibility, what are the visibility rules? So for a given value of this option set, what tab do we want to show, basically? Now in this case, because this code is completely reusable, what you can do is store this configuration object as a string, right? So what you could do is pick this, actually let me show you that how I would do this in real life. So what you can do is here, go to console in the browser, for example, console, let me paste, okay, yeah, all these errors that come from this client side. Okay, so tab configuration, whoops, tab configuration. So here is our configuration object, and what we can do is json.stringify, and it's called tab configuration. Now, so we copy this string over here, right? And this we can configure that in the form in the table. Let me show you how does that look like. So we go to the table, this one over here, and in the form, we go to the form, go to main information, opening a new tab, and here you see the event over the form. We have the onload, this handler, and we just paste here this stringified JSON object to the cloud here. So this would be the actual code, like that, all this stuff commented out, and then basically with this configuration object, everything's going to be taken care of by itself, because here this for loop is going to loop all these visibility rules over here, and then if the current value for the option set that we would have configured as the option set column, check if we are in that value, this value is selected, that's going to make the is visible boolean go true or false, and then set that tab as visible. Pretty easy, but very useful to control and enhance the user experience of our forms. Well, and that's that. I hope this was useful. It's a very simple trick, but very powerful to enhance user experience in any given model application. And well, please hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and let me know in the comments what are your thoughts, any comments, any input, feedback you want to give me. I will take that into account for future videos. And well, regardless, have a great day ahead, and see you in the next one.